Once upon a time in the kingdom of Eldoria, there lived a kind-hearted princess named Annabelle. She had long, flowing, dark brown hair that cascaded like silk and eyes as deep and warm as autumn's richest hues. Her people adored her, for she was not only beautiful but also wise and compassionate. Yet, despite all the riches and power she possessed, Annabelle felt that something was missing in her heart. One day, an old woman arrived at the palace gates, dressed in rags but with eyes full of wisdom. She asked for an audience with the princess, and Annabelle, being as kind as she was, welcomed her with open arms. "My dear princess," the woman said, "I have traveled far to bring you a tale of the flower of hope, a bloom so rare that it can heal the deepest sorrow and bring light to even the darkest hearts. It grows on the peak of the Whispering Mountain, beyond the enchanted forest, and only one with a pure heart can find it." Intrigued and determined, Annabelle decided to embark on a journey to find the legendary flower. She dressed in a simple cloak, took only the essentials, and set off on her quest, accompanied by her loyal white horse, Lumiere. Her first challenge was the enchanted forest, where the trees whispered secrets of the past. As she ventured deeper, thick vines blocked her path. A sorrowful bird sat tangled among the thorns, chirping weakly. Instead of cutting through the vines hastily, Annabelle carefully freed the bird, and, to her surprise, the vines receded, revealing a clear path ahead. The bird, now full of life, chirped a melodious tune and flew ahead, guiding her out of the forest. Next, she arrived at the Silver River, known for its swift and treacherous currents. An old fisherman stood by the shore, struggling to pull his net from the water. Annabelle did not hesitate to help, and together they retrieved the net, which was filled with gleaming fish. In gratitude, the fisherman gave her a silver pendant, saying, "This will light your way in times of darkness." As Annabelle continued her journey, she encountered a weary traveler resting by the roadside. His clothes were torn and his face was lined with exhaustion. Without hesitation, Annabelle offered him food and water from her pack. The man, touched by her generosity, whispered, "True kindness never goes unnoticed. The mountain will test your heart, but remember, courage and selflessness will guide your steps." Finally, Annabelle reached the Whispering Mountain, its peak hidden behind swirling clouds. The climb was steep, and the air grew thinner with each step. Just as she was about to give up, she remembered the words of the old woman. Only one with a pure heart could find the flower of hope. She pressed on, her spirit fueled by determination and kindness. At the peak, nestled between two towering rocks, a single flower glowed with a golden light. Its petals shimmered like the sunrise, radiating warmth and comfort. Annabelle carefully picked the flower, and at that moment the clouds parted, revealing a breathtaking view of her kingdom below. She realized that hope was not just about finding something magical. It was about kindness, perseverance, and the belief that even in the darkest times, light could be found. Returning to Eldoria, Annabelle planted the flower of hope in the palace garden, where it blossomed and spread its magic throughout the land. The kingdom flourished, and people who felt lost found comfort in its presence. Annabelle, too, felt a newfound joy, for she had discovered that the greatest treasures were not gold or jewels, but kindness, selflessness, and the hope one could bring to others.